you had other.
Yeah, I passed along a letter to you that had to do with an open house that Brooks and I had attended, and we had some concerns with how that meeting was handled by DP. And I wrote a letter and reviewed it and that type of thing, and it was directed toward Mr. Chandler. And I'd like to, I had my name signed to it, but I would propose, and I would move that we send this letter to Paul Curtin, who's already reviewed it, and have it go into to Richard Chandler from his signature, our attorney, as well as sending a copy to the Public Service Commission. So I would move that basically the same letter, the same content, but written from his perspective and his view, and doing whatever he does as an attorney. He's already looked at it, he's already advised on it, so I mean, it should be good. But that's what I would move if the rest of you so support.
Okay. Let's have your expression. I don't think it has to be
He moved something, somebody's got a second.
What did he move?
A motion to
Okay.
direct Paul Curtin, our attorney, to send a letter to
Can
Chandler.
we hear what the letter says?
It'll be posted. That's if it's passed.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any further discussion?
After reading this letter, it seems that
Trying to hear.
it's a letter that's,
It says right here, open town board meeting.
Nobody can hear you, John.
it's a letter that's discussing what had happened at the BP office when, I guess, Councilman Schneider and Councilman Bragdon went down there to get some more input from Mr. Chandler. Evidently, there were some words had between some of the folks that were down there. I don't know exactly what was said, what wasn't said. Councilman Schneider is proposing that we send a letter to the PSC and to Mr. Chandler, letting them know that we're not happy that some folks had some words and Mr. Chandler did not intervene. I think I can find myself breaking away from the pack on this one because I think what had happened was a terrible thing. I'm not in favor of what happened there. But I do believe this would be better served sending as a personal letter, not a board matter. This is not town business. Although I don't agree with what had happened there. I think it's an excellent letter. So there might be another thing.
Okay. First of all, I do support the letter, but I support it if it is sent by Curtin and it's under his signature.
That's what I'm.
He's really talking, it's really, you talk to him and he's writing the letter.
Okay, so
So
This-
if anything, it'll be on his letter.
this
Oh,
one
it's
on
no,
town
it's
letter,
gonna be,
that's
it's
the
gonna
one
be,
we're going.
it's gonna be his letterhead, it's gonna be his signature, but it's gonna basically,
Yeah.
make the same concerns made to Chandler PSC.
So I certainly would like to see the letter from Paul Curtin before, I'm not gonna vote on something that I haven't seen. And if
I think that's
Paul
important.
Curtin is going to do this letter, you know, I mean, the board needs to see the letter before it's sent to give approval as far as
Haven't done that before.
I'm concerned.
I think that's reasonable. It should basically be Mr. Curtin's letter. If that doesn't upset you, it should be Mr. Curtin's letter on the same subject matter. And the subject matter is not that you were abused personally, but rather that, you know, we're
The
trying
issue
to...
was his control over his meeting and his.
Yeah, we're trying to go forward with the Article 10 process. We're trying to contribute to the process, and he is not allowing that to happen in some way.
Well, I think we had all agreed as board members that any correspondence to BP would be handled through our attorney,
And we would approve the
and
letters.
we would approve the letters. But that's
And that
what
would be
we all
consistent
agreed,
with that
so-
on that level as well.
Let's see the letter first.
Right, I would prefer to see the letter. I'm in favor of handling it in some way.
Yeah, I think going from Mr. Curtin would be the best way to handle that versus town letterhead.
Because that's not acceptable.
I didn't propose it.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, the behavior was not acceptable.
Okay,